What up, y'all? It's your girl, Jah Jah, and you're now tuned into the Sesh, Jardin's official vibe check, where cultures connect. Today's guest is a woman who needs very little introduction. She has taken the industry by storm with her incredible energy, versatility, her infectious smile. She does have a pretty smile, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. And a career that's seen her rise straight to the A-list. She's an award-winning performer, a fan favorite, and quite frankly, one of the most captivating personalities in the game today. Please welcome the stunning, the talented, the incomparable Katie Kush.
Hey, y'all.
What up, Katie?
You're
How
the
are you?
cutest.
You like that? Beto, did you like it?
Or were you trying to make me cry before?
Listen, like I said, I did my research. I had to make sure, crazy enough, not even crazy enough, because I could see why the fans say this. You're very likable in the research that I've done. And yes, you are. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. We're going to go through the facts real quick, and you let me know if I'm correct or not, whatever.
Okay. I'll stop you when you lie.
Thank you. Born April 21st.
Yes.
1997.
Yes.
All right. So age 28 as of 2025 right now. Birthplace, Santan Valley, Arizona.
Close. I don't know why they always get that wrong, but it's fine.
So where were you born?
I've been raised my whole life in Arizona, so it's
Okay.
fine. But I was born in Michigan.
Okay. So y'all make sure Google, get it right.
Change it
Michigan, not Arizona. Okay. Raised in Arizona, born in Michigan. Please
Thank
get
you.
it right. No problem. Your performance style is known for a bubbly and energetic on-screen persona, versatility, and various types of scenes. The studios you've worked with were a range of production companies and appeared in numerous scenes. The recognition that you have, like I said, this is what the industry said. And nominated for industry awards like AVN Hottest Newcomer. Earlier in your career, multiple fan and AVN award nominations, including categories like favorite female performer and scene-specific honors. Okay, and the public sources, they say you're approachable and personable, active with fans online, so you look out with your fans, you interact with your fans, shout out to you, combining mainstream modeling sensibilities with adult performance energy.
Wow.
This is what's said about you. This is what I'm
Wow.
saying. Like, they love you. They love you a lot.
That. That's so
They love you a lot. You
I didn't
feel
know
me?
they say that.
That's what they said.
That's
So,
so nice.
and I can honestly piggyback off of what the fans have been saying, knowing you and talking to you, not even knowing you because I just met you today, talking to you, vibing with you, taking some shots with you. You're a cool kid. So,
Thank you.
yeah, it matches up.
Thank you so much.
So how
I
are you
try.
doing?
I try to live up to that.
I feel that. How are you feeling
All
today?
that expectation.
Period. How you feeling today?
I feel good. I feel warm and bubbly right now. We did it good right as soon as we got in here.
Yes. We wasted no time.
Not
No
at
time
all.
at all. And I love that for us. So AVN is coming up.
Exciting part of the year.
I know. How you feel about
Best
that?
part of the year. I'm excited. I decided to rack up my schedule, make myself busy, but I do that every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to see the fans as always. That's the best part about it all.
I
so.
can imagine that being the best part. For those of you who don't know, AVN is coming through 21st to the 24th. Make sure you guys get your tickets for AVN. You'll be seeing Katie Kush along with a lot of other adult film stars that's personally your favorite. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets, media credentials, better whatever, because it's next motherfucking week. I don't know if we can curse, so we're going to cut that. It's next week, y'all. Tap in with AVN. So, so you were born in Michigan, raised in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
How is the weather difference between those two?
That's kind of what I mean by raised in Arizona. I was lucky and I was like 10 months old when they got me out of there.
Okay.
They got me out of there because, my parents hate the snow, which I've tried to live in the snow and can't do it myself either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely desert through and through.
Mm-hmm.
And then also just, my dad's job. So I was raised there my whole life. But I go to visit. My family is still there. I go to visit. I love to visit the snow. That's beautiful.
A lot of people that are either born in the snow or go there occasionally, they hate the snow, especially in the winter. I'm from New York. I personally love the snow because it's just like a magical feeling, but I don't love to live in the snow. So I guess that's the difference. I can visit the snow, but not live in the snow.
That's what I mean.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So you live in Vegas now, so which is the weather is not too much different from Arizona.
No, it's perfect.
But I mean, I feel like Arizona is hotter than Vegas, is it not?
A lot of people say that, and it is, especially like when it starts, the seasons change. It stays hotter in Arizona longer, I think.
It's nasty.
But it's just so similar to me. It's only a few degrees.
I tell people that the difference, like if you're used to humidity, like Florida, Georgia, and all that, if you go in the shower, you come out, you're sweating. But desert weather, it's literally if you open the oven and stand in front of the oven, that is the perfect personification of desert weather.
I used to get in so many arguments with my old agents about when I would travel to Florida, and I would be like, "How do you live here?" And that's exactly what we would say.
It's
How do you live
sweaty.
in an oven? I love the oven because I don't want to get out of the shower and have to shower in 2 seconds.
Yep. See, it's so hot that the fucking shit evaporates. Your sweat evaporates as soon as it thinks about touching your skin.
I feel like I'm baking in the summer. You take a dip in the pool, you lay out and bake. Take a dip in the pool.
Get that nice color in.
Exactly.
I feel that. Okay. So we're going to get into some industry and career questions real quick. So, the fans that are watching or that are going to be watching this, they can get to know a little bit more on the industry side of things and personal side of things. So, they can get to know you. So, what does a real work day look like for you that people would be surprised by?
I feel like nowadays people are really vocal about how the difference is, but I think it's just like the stop and go constantly of it all is probably what people don't understand happens a lot of the time. There are times where I can go to set, especially gonzo days, where I try my best to like get through the whole thing, but 30 minutes, 45 minutes is a long time of getting through the whole thing without stopping.
So, that's a long time period if you think about it. Long time driving, long time walking. Like, it's a long time period.
Okay, that's what I think about anal. When it comes to anal days, I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah.
Booty days, how do you want me to clean it up?
No, say it just how you feel like saying it. Anal days.
Those are the days that I'm like, you want me to do 45 minutes of straight just in my what?
Oh my gosh.
What are you talking about? Yeah, there was one scene where she was like, yeah, we pretty much just don't, nothing else. We just need that. And I was like, 45 minutes.
How was
so
that?
Towards the end, she asked, she was like, are you okay? And I was like, we're getting to the point of get
towards
it out.
The end? Like, what about halfway through? Like, are you okay halfway through? The fuck?
She was really good at checking in. Thank her for that. But
okay, shout out to her for checking in. So how was the recovery from that?
I don't know. You just kind of take an Epsom salt bath.
Okay.
If you're feeling it.
Shrink it back, I feel like.
Get some good night's rest, a little beer and a burger.
Good night's rest is always a plus.
Beer, burger, and some weed. Then you take a good sleep.
A great sleep.
You wake up and everything's fine.
Is it like back to normal though down there, or
I think no. I've said it so many times. I swear to God, I've never had IBS until I have IBS every day now.
Okay, and for those that don't know what IBS is,
that's irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, that's a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, when your tummy's all upset. It's like for the lactose people out there. They kind of
shout out to the lactose people. Y'all know what this is.
They understand that as well.
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay.
I haven't shit right since, I swear.
I mean, I could understand that. The reason. Next question. How did you decide what kind of performer you wanted to be versus what the industry tried to push you to?
Not me making you nervous.
No. So you're not. Okay, I just didn't have a rebuttal for the last one. But baby, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. You will not catch me slipping again.
I absolutely love it. Okay, back to your question.
Okay, how did you decide what kind of performer you wanted to be versus what the industry put on you?
I don't know. I feel like that's tough for me because I kind of do what the industry asks of me, which is I still do all the teen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do my own stuff, because that's the beauty of today's day and age, is you get to create your own stuff. You control that now. So I get to play in my own world and create what I want to create. And then I do what they ask me to do for.
Okay, so it's like both best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a balance.
Right.
That's good. So do you believe in role play? Like off camera, off playing, like getting paid or whatever the case may be, just your personal
like in
fantasy?
My personal life?
Yeah.
I do only a little bit. I do with certain things. I feel like massages a lot are always a thing for me. Or hot trainers. I can't have a trainer, especially if he's hot. That's a little too much. And then I had a guy who worked on my back for a while, and I was like, my friend introduced me. Shut up.
You know,
Shut
he
up.
does
Shut
train for marathons and such.
Shut up. Shut
All the
up.
ladies out there, if y'all need a 5K run,
I bet
check
he's
in
good with
with
his
my
hands
son,
too. I bet he's good with his
Ivy.
hands.
Ivy, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to promote you, Playboy. Check in with my
You
boy.
can follow him at Stay Fit Ivy.
You feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in and win. You like the bars I just dropped? Okay, back to my bad.
No, it's okay.
Put my boy out, you know? Listen, I'm the road dog. I'm the homie. I'm the wingman with the plan. So, what's something you wish new performers understood before entering the industry?
I don't know. I see it a lot nowadays that they need to remember what they're signing up for, literally. Because a lot of them sign up for it, and then you see a lot of days people trying to retract it now, or asking for things to get taken down, or they start and I mean, that's always been a thing, that they start, they stop, and they regret it. But that is just one thing, like, sit down with yourself and really have that discussion with yourself before you
do it.
Dive in.
Because some people just feel like last resort, or they just really want. But you know, here's my thing though. It's kind of like you want to start a new hobby, right? Or want to start a new job. Like if you bartend and you're used to bartending, but you want to try to be a front desk representative, the transition. The only way you know if you like it or not is if you kind of jump into it, right?
Right.
So with being, regular degular and deciding to be in the adult industry, it's kind of like you want to put your foot in the pool to see how cold it is.
Yeah.
So is there a certain way that they should go into it, or should they just dive into it and just go through experience and figure out if they like it or not through experience?
I think a lot of the way I tell people to start now is it's harder now because obviously it's so oversaturated now. But you need to, I would say, start with the control, and the control is having your own accounts, your OF, your loyal fans, your Fansly, all the things. But it's hard because you got to get your following. So if you think that you can get your following and that you're able to get it, a lot of people think they can get it snap right away. That's the hardest part is, just dive into it. But I came from a time where diving into it and getting your followers was easier and quicker, I think.
I feel that.
And
it is, we are in the era now where social media and following and stuff matters. And even though it sucks, because I know a lot of hoes out pop their pussy on the handstand with got like 500 and something followers, but they good at sex. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. It's a perception. It's all about perception, like we
Right.
spoke about earlier. It's all about perception, how people view you, whatever. Everything's fake anyway, right?
Right. And also, at the end of the day, anything that has value is because someone one day said it did, and you have to get many someones to say that value's there. So that's the biggest struggle, and just know that going in, I think, nowadays.
How has the business changed before you started? Has it changed for better or for worse?
Well, since we're on that discussion of the change, it has changed technology-wise so drastically. When I got in, OnlyFans was still just being talked about. I would go to set, and all the OGs would be like, have you heard of this thing yet? If you haven't started it, you should start now. And then COVID hit, and everything changed, and now it's all blown up, right? And has it changed for the better for performers? Yes. Obviously, a lot of things have changed, even from way back in the day when performers were being paid. They were getting paid like celebrities, and they were celebrities at that point, even more so now than they are now. You know what I mean? And they still talk about it. Oh, back in the day, you got paid a lot more. Now, it's not really like that, but you have the control as a content performer, and so that's for the better. But it also hurts the mainstream side of things.
Okay.
Because now everyone's subscribing to all these different things. They can subscribe to the one person that they love the most instead of subscribing to a whole account. So that part sucks. But I don't know.
Okay. And the biggest misconception of adult film stars.
Oh, that we're just out here ready to fuck anyone who's coming.
Right? And we spoke about that earlier. Like, a lot of people may feel like you guys are just smuts.
Yeah.
And that's not what it is.
Yeah.
You guys are very shy, very nice from my personal experience. Even talking to you, like, very shy, very nice, cute personality.
Thank you. Yeah. You know what I run into a lot too is I have known a lot of teachers in my life, and it's always so funny that I go to parties with teachers and principals and all this stuff, and they're the ones that are the ones out here crazy, getting drunk, wanting to have sex. And then I'm over here just so like laid back, innocent, not doing anything, smoking my weed in the corner. And so I think that's what's funny is we're so opposite. I feel like sometimes, not all of us. I mean, I have my moments where I go out ready to party too, but
I feel that. How do you feel about the hoes that give it away for free?
I mean, that's why I tell people all the time, that's why I started doing what I do, because why was I doing it for free when I can be making money? Like, why?
I feel that.
So, but also not everyone can make money for doing it, you know?
That's the thing too. Like, is there any like... Is there any qualifications or anything like that? Like, nah, dead ass. Because I know Las Vegas is known for pimps and hoes, and I know a couple of hoes that really I just be looking at them, and I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about this, but it's just crazy out here. I've never experienced anything out here, and there's some shorties that really just damn near might as well give it for the free, because the game, they're not street savvy, they're not. Really, they're not the prettiest cookie in the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? So
what's sad is there really is no like blueprint at all, because there are some people you look at it and it's like, how'd you get there? And there's also some people like, why aren't you there?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think it's just like content creation or influencer nowadays. It's the same thing. I don't want to say it's all luck, because obviously you have to work for it and work hard, whatever. But it's also a little bit of that in there for some people too.
Okay.
So.
And for everybody that's tapping in right now, we are on another episode of the Sesh. My special guest is Katie Kush in the building. Shout out Jardin. Shout out everybody that's doing their thing right now. You know what I'm saying? We got everybody behind the scenes. BZ, Ivan. Shout out to y'all. Production in the building. Yeah, so we're going to go to mental. We're going to go down to... Actually, yeah, we're gonna go down to the mental health and boundaries, because I feel like, I feel like we're gonna talk about that, because everybody, I feel like we're living in we're living in the world right now, in the era right now, social media, right? There's a lot of people that have different perceptions on social media. There's a lot of people that have different perceptions on their idols and on the people that they watch, adult film stars, actors, all this stuff. I always say that social media is fake. We only put the good stuff on there. We don't put the struggle. We don't put any of that stuff. A lot of us struggle behind scenes, off camera, just from, I don't know, the way we're brought up or the way life is, situational depression, all this other shit. It's just a huge conglomerate of things that's happening in this world. So when it comes down to mental health and boundaries, how do you protect your mental health in an industry where boundaries are constantly tested?
That's a really good question. It took me a really long... I'm not even fully there to say that. It took me a long time to realize it, but I talk about it with people in the industry a lot, that knowing and saying the word no is all you have to say. And I'm really bad at it. I constantly want to be booked and busy all the time. And it's hard for me to say no to somebody. That's also why my schedule looks the way it looks for AVN. I want it to be that way. I haven't worked in a while, so it's a little easier for me to want to dive in and go heavy. But that is also a lot of my issue, is I do that a lot.
Okay. So you're a people pleaser?
I am very much a people pleaser.
Hey, you gotta be selective with that, man.
But I have been getting better, trying to be better. That's why I talk about it with a lot of people, because I can at least identify it. But I know I'm not good at it. And I also just love to work, and I like to keep my mind busy. And so, but also with this industry, you're sharing. I know some people maybe don't want to think about it this way. You're sharing a lot of energy with people.
Yes.
And you don't think that it's doing what it is and it's transferring the way it is, but it is.
It is.
I think over time, the way that I handle it is, when I say taking personal days, it's not just, yes, I take spa days and I do all of that, but it's learning. I've learned a lot lately that I don't breathe right. So it's a lot of learning how to reteach myself how to breathe the right way instead of in fight or flight mode.
Yes.
Breathing deep within your diaphragm. So I've been focusing on that. I just picked up journaling again.
That's really good.
So it's just doing a lot of the inner work
So
that I
fun.
know people want to roll their eyes at or call corny or call cheesy. And I've been there as well. And I still write it down in my journal that way. But then I always go back and cross it out and try to redirect my mindset on things. And that's obviously, I'm still literally in the middle of probably the beginning of doing all of that.
But
So-
you understand how far you've already gone by even doing that. Like
Right.
you realize this is what you have to do for the blueprint, and
Yeah.
you started the blueprint. So
Yeah.
that's further than a lot of people that just think about starting. You actually did it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Give yourself some grace.
I'll pat myself on the back. I will give myself some grace. Listen, also, I've been doing this it's been 7 years now. So it took me 7 years to get there in the first place.
Doesn't matter how long it
So,
took.
exactly.
You're here.
As
We
long as
here,
you get
baby.
there. As long as you get there.
Have
So-
your boundaries changed as your career has grown?
Oh my gosh, they change all the time.
good.
They get bigger, and honestly, that's where some people kind of see the dark in it, but also I see the light in it because it's taught me things that I now love doing or things I never would have thought of doing until I tried them.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my hard no's was I hated being slapped in the face. And then one day someone did it. And I was like, ooh, and the director, shout out to the director, stopped it immediately, was like, hey, that was one of our hard no's.
So they knew that before
Yeah.
and they still did it.
But I hate that. Listen to me, people pleasing, and I hate to be an advocate, but I will advocate for that. Sometimes you get lost in the direction of the scene and what the scene is calling for, and then you do something and you're like, oh, shoot, I'm so sorry. I got wrapped up. But they stopped it. They reeled it back. He said, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? We all checked in. But then after that day, I was like, uh-oh, I might want someone to do that again. And now I love being slapped in the face. So it's like...
So was it one of those hard
no's?
no's?
That delicate balance of like, it was a hard no because I didn't think I was going to like it. And then it happened and I liked it.
Okay. That's what, okay. And that's what kind of goes back to what I was saying before. Like, you don't know if you like something until you try it.
Right.
Because if you look at something and be like, oh, like if you look at something that you're about to eat and it looks nasty or it looks not
Right.
appealing, you're just not going to eat it. Not even knowing this shit might be pretty good. You
I
know?
tell myself I'll always try something twice, maybe a third.
Maybe a third. Maybe if it's lucky. Depends
so
how
that's
ignorant
where-
I am that day.
That's where I try not to like, I know people take that as a negative, saying that someone, ooh, they pushed your boundary, but also that's why I love kink.com. Shout out kink.com. Because those days are the best. They listen to your boundary. They don't push it until you say, let's push it.
Good.
And I love that. So
I just love anybody that respects the boundary. I love that for them. How do you separate your on-camera persona from your real self?
I don't know how much it differs, to be honest. I mean, it differs a little bit, obviously. I think on camera, I don't know. I'm not sex driven every single day, obviously. On camera, maybe it's a little bit more, but also at the same time, I do love sex. And that's why I love doing what I do.
Okay.
And I also just am a very outgoing, bubbly, nurturing, sometimes shy person. I think that's always what I've tried to be coming into the industry is I just want to be and do what I can to my best.
As you should with everything, right?
Yeah.
Should with everything. All right. And what support systems have been most important to you?
Oh, my family has always been there. And the friends that you make. Got to make sure that they're
Solid,
yeah.
loyal, because a lot of people are real sometime-ish.
Yeah. You got to make sure you can actually talk to them with your like whole truth and not the half truth.
And make sure that they're okay with taking productive criticism as well as you. Make sure they give you productive criticism, because a lot of people that you allow in your circles are kind of leeches.
Yeah,
and you kind of test it. Yeah,
you got to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, and they will watch you crash out and then be like, well, so look out for those type of people.
Sorry.
Oopsies. All right. So like I said, y'all, AVN will be January 21st to the 24th, and you will be at AVN at 3 different booths. Correct, right?
Yeah.
3 different booths. So the first booth, we got Loyal Fans, which is Thursday, 12 p.m. to 3. Friday 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then we have Goon Moose, which will be
Goon Muse.
Muse, yeah, it will be booth 211. So make sure you guys tap in. And more Richie's booth.
More Riches, yeah.
Yeah, Riches 608, booth 608. So if you guys, all of your fans, all of the people that want to be a fan, make sure y'all tap into these booths because she will be there doing signings, doing pictures.
I just got my new lighters in today. I got my little face.
Those are cute. I seen them on your story.
Thank you.
They are cute. I think I might need a lighter. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I should have brought it. I was going
it's all
to,
good.
and then I was
it's
like,
all good. I'm gonna see you at the booth.
Okay, perfect.
Just make sure I get my lighter. That's it.
I'll save one for you.
All right, we're gonna get into a little break before we go into some rapid fire questions, which would be called Kush or Crush.
Love.
Yes, rapid fire questions. So, like I said, guys are tapped into another episode of the Sesh. We're here with Katie Kush. We'll be right back with Kush or Crush rapid fire questions, and yeah, y'all stay tuned.
It's a typical day for John and Karen, but oh no, looks like you're running low on the good stuff. Did you know you can get your cannabis delivered to you in style?
But I am making it right. Yeah, boy! Jardin has the best.
Jardin, voted the best dispensary and delivery service in Las Vegas. Get your cannabis with us today.
And we're back on the Sesh, brought to you by Jardin, with the one and only Katie Kush. And speaking of Kush, we were smoking Kush on our break, and I'm a little frost. Are you a little frost?
I feel great.
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
I think that was just the pick-me-up that we needed.
I agree.
So before we get into rapid fire Kush or Crush, I want to talk about fantasies really quick because off camera I was telling you that I'd mess with a midget. I ain't gonna lie. Like low-key, I would tap in with a midget. And then you said that there's a website where you could pay to fight a midget in the ring.
There's I think it's the Nerd Bar out here. I think you can go and pay to wrestle up a midget. Sorry. I don't know what's right. Maybe a little person.
A midget is crazy. Well, since I threw out my fantasy, can you tell me a fantasy that you've either fulfilled or haven't fulfilled yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I feel like I've kind of done it.
So there's no fantasy that you haven't fulfilled yet?
No. I mean, if someone were to present me with one that was like, oh, shit. Yes.
So you've done all your fantasies already? That's
think,
like a bucket list kind of item, I feel. You check that shit off.
Yeah, I've been waterboarded.
Wow, wait a minute. What, waterboarded?
Yeah.
It's when you like put a towel or something over your face and you dump buckets of water over your face with the towel and it kind of sucks you in.
You can't.
Is that a fantasy that you liked?
You know what? It was also another hard no of mine. Like water play was never a thing. Okay. And then one day, like I shouted out earlier, kink.com. One day I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try it. I don't know what sparked in my brain. I don't know if it was because this little challenge in my mind was like, do you think you could do it?
That's a big, do you think you could do it? That's life or death right there. If for those of you who don't understand what waterboarding is, it's a torture mechanism that people would use.
Like, why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. You know, what better place to do it than kink.com because they listen and they have the best way to do it. So I was on a plank that was angled downwards. And then
you're on an incline, bro?
Yeah, I was on an incline as well. Just like slight, you know?
Okay.
And then I was tied down to said board. So my arms were at my waist. My feet were tied to the board. And then they had a little metal device in my hand. So basically the metal device was once you can't take it anymore, drop it.
Okay. Like code word.
Yeah, that was it. Because you can't really speak with the... So they put, I think it was a pillow sheet over my head. Because it's also so silky and like once you try to breathe, it's going in there, right?
Yeah.
So I tried my best, and it's funny because he knew I was trying to fight it, and he knelt down next to me, and he was like, I know you're trying your best to hold your breath, but I have more water than you do air, and I swear I'm gonna ride it out. And I was like, ooh. And then I threw that metal piece across the
Was that a
room.
client that you were with?
No, this is it's called kink.com, and it's a fetish site. They do all that type of rope, toys, all the crazy
Hardcore shit.
Hardcore, yeah.
Mm.
I guess that's why I'm saying I think fetish for me, my fantasies have been fulfilled because I kind of get to play them out whenever they come up in my mind.
I love that for you, you know?
Yeah, it's a great world.
I'm happy you're still here with us, you
I
know?
miss-
You know, some people... some people take it too far, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta still be cautious when we
always stay in the boundaries, and they did well.
always have a code word, always stay in the boundaries, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into Kush or Crush rapid fire questions for the one and only Katie Kush. Make sure you guys follow her, and make sure you guys follow Jardin, Las Vegas, and as well as Jah Jah _Birch. We in there like swimwear. So let's get into the first. Kush or Crush, the set, cinematic, masterpiece with a 20-person crew, or a private, lo-fi, behind-the-scenes vibe?
Oh, that's not hard. No, 20-person crew.
Okay. First class flight to shoot in Europe, or a wild road trip across the states?
First class to Europe.
All right. The look, a full glam, high heels or lace, or messy hair with the oversized t-shirt.
Messy hair with an oversized
Doesn't
t-shirt.
that feel the best?
Yeah.
I just don't understand why being a girl, like looking like me personally, I can't speak for you, but I look like a teenage boy a lot of the times, most of the day. And like I have my wig off, I have the sweats on, I got, you know what I'm saying, a wife beater if it's a good day. If not, it's a big t-shirt. And like, yeah, like I don't look like how I look when I step out. And I feel the best when I'm feeling like that or looking like that.
Comfort.
Does it feel good? Comfort
at the end of the day.
And then we said earlier, if you can't mix comfort with still looking cute, then you're the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're the
Agreed.
problem. Yes. So comfort is key, guys. Comfort is key. A partner who is quiet and mysterious, or someone who makes you laugh until you can't breathe.
Someone who makes me laugh till I can't breathe.
Someone will make you laugh out the drawers.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Females, we do it all the time. For a lot of y'all guys that be giggling and shit, we giggle y'all ass off y'all drawers. Yeah, it's. I think it takes a lot, not a lot, but it takes a special person to really have you laugh like that, like, and to have the humor.
Like ab workout.
Where you can't breathe.
Yeah.
I love a good laugh like that. When's the last time you had a good laugh like that?
I have really good friends. So
I love
like
how
that
you
almost every
answer
day.
that. That's very important. 2026, get you some really good friends that make you laugh from the inside out.
Belly laugh.
Clubbing until 4 a.m. or ordering a massive pizza and watching Netflix in bed.
Yeah, I'm now in bed by 7 p.m. girly.
You a homebody?
Mm-hmm.
I love a cancel plan.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you if you cancel a plan.
I'm not mad at you if you cancel a plan.
Like, honestly, I was banking on it.
Low key, like a part of me was already banking on it.
I will be showing up and we will have a good time, but also if you cancel, yippee.
I'm okay. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
You cancel whoop-de-doo. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't give a care in the world. Okay. Handwritten letters and thoughtful gifts, or witty, hilarious Twitter banter.
That's difficult because I like both.
Really? Elaborate.
Like, my group chats with my friend is always constant funny reels, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm a lady. I want sweet little gifts and handwritten, sweet little thoughtful, hopeless, romantic shit.
And if you want to be romantic, burn the letter a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel that.
So both.
So both. Okay. Shout out to that. I like you like a balance. Balance. That is the word of the day, guys, for 2026. February, was it? I said February, January 12th. Today's the 12th, right? I already fucked up the month.
I think so.
Okay.
January 12th.
Okay. Well, we ain't dating, but I just wanted to say that right now. Yeah. That balance. That's the word of the day. Okay, y'all. Highly scripted dialogue heavy role, or total improv where anything goes. So scripted or improv.
I haven't really had a whole big, huge script. So improv.
You improv a lot of your scenes?
Yeah.
How does that go? Can you tell me like the process of improving? Because a lot of people would think that, me personally, when I look at an adult film, right, there's different adult films. They're the ones that go straight to the nitty gritty. They're the ones that have a plot, have a script. You know, a plumbing guy comes in, blah blah blah. You know, it's different strokes for different folks. How do you differentiate from all the other adult film stars when it comes to a plot or a scene that you do if you improv?
Every company is different. And so sometimes they give you scenarios and they're like, this is the idea, drag it out for 5 minutes. Like just talk, figure it out. And I guess that's kind of how you figure out. Some people are good at, I feel like I've been asked before, are you a theater kid? I feel like there's a lot of theater kids in the industry.
Okay.
So everyone understands the yes and they play off each other. Also, the longer you're in it, the more, it's kind of like a dance, really. So every day is really the same thing, just a little bit of a tweak of a different and make it something, right? And so sometimes you connect with someone really well and you know how the chemistry is going to go because you guys can just banter off each other and boom, bam. And then you're there and you're doing the rest. And sometimes it's like, I don't know what to talk about.
Damn.
So it just depends, yeah.
So it's based on chemistry too, like the back and forth of the chemistry.
Yeah.
So if it's dead chemistry, then how do you save that? Do you just get
I try
into
to
it
just
and,
ramble
like,
on, girl.
I was about to say, is there like a cue when you just be like, okay, let's just go straight to fucking?
There are times where the directors will let you just ramble on until they're like, all right, we're gonna cut and let's figure out how we can transition this. And then you kind of have a little discussion of how to switch it up.
Okay. Yeah. I feel that. Sweet treats and chocolate or spicy wings and savory snacks?
Sweet treats and chocolate.
I love a sweet. I have a sweet too.
Oh, bad.
Real bad.
Oh, bad.
Winning a prestigious industry award or trending #1 on the internet for 24 hours?
And these days, trending #1 on the internet.
And why?
Because in these days, that's what matters.
That's what matters.
That's what matters.
No, for real, because you can get sponsorships from that. You
Right.
can get hella like new followers from that.
Right.
You could trend longer than 24 hours because
Exactly.
people repost it.
That's when, once you start what is happening with my words? Once you start trending for 24 hours, you got to ride the wave. And that's when it kind of, if you know how to do it the right way, you kind of take
capitalize off of it.
Right.
Monetize.
And that's when you take control, which we talked about earlier. You can kind of take control because then it trickles down to getting the awards and getting the blah.
So speaking of awards, when you win an award, do you think it matters? Like realistically, you being who you are, when you win an award, do you think it like really justifies the hard work that you put in? Do you even care to be recognized like that? Because, you know, some people don't care what others feel about them. Some people just do it for the love of it or passion. Do you think it really like matters to win an award?
I think when it comes down to it, like yes and no. Obviously, a lot of it's a mental thing. And when it comes to, and this is also said in a positive direction, when it comes to ego and drive and motivation, and you put so much into the work that you do, would having an award mean a lot? Yes, because it kind of is that extra token of, wow, I really am. Look at what I'm doing, you know? But also, that's not to say that when it doesn't happen, because I'm kind of one of them. You can't let it deter you from the work that you do put in. And obviously, like the accolades that you were able to say to me that I didn't even know were written out there is a whole different level of the awards don't matter at that point in time.
Okay.
But I know they also do matter for some people. Like I am always driven to get an award because sometimes that's what scenes are. Sometimes that's what they're looking for. They want someone who's driven to shoot for an award, which in anything you do, most industries have, like, not to say a prize. I don't know what the other word is at the moment, but basically a prize to the achievements of what you've done. Anyone wants an award, right?
Yeah.
So
Everybody wants I feel like almost, if not everybody wants to feel acknowledged and appreciated for the hard work that they put in.
Yeah.
It's just a human trait.
It's natural. Yeah.
It's natural. I agree. Being the girl next door, sweetheart, or the baddie that no one can handle?
Girl next door. Oh, that's hard though. No, girl next door, because when you're the baddie that no one can handle, I feel like a lot of people put a perception already. When you're the girl next door, you kind of have more to play with the perception.
Yeah. Like you feel like you have more control.
Just like what
like
a lot of people say. The more innocent people are the freakiest, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Have you been recognized when you walk out? Like, how does it feel to be recognized? Like, how do you handle it when you're out and about and somebody says, "Oh my God, it's that
I always handle it differently.
Give me some ways you handle
Because
it.
sometimes I like to be I'm a little bit of a brat in like the fetish world anyway, so that also comes out just in my personality. And sometimes, especially if I'm drinking and you recognize me, I might come off a little like, who's Katie Kush? But then as soon as you get all like, ooh, sorry, I might be like, yeah, no, that's me, just kidding.
I just play it. Damn, so you be mind fucking people.
Yeah, so I
basically.
kind of just like joke. I joke a lot, but I've been recognized a handful of times, and I just say, yeah, that's me. Hi, how are you? I talk for a little bit. I always ask if the hand that they're shaking my hand with is the one they jerk off to. And
Oh, what a conversation
so,
piece.
right? Good starter,
I
right?
love that.
Break the ice right away.
Mm-hmm.
We take a picture sometimes, and then you're on your way. Yeah.
I like. Is that like how it is when you go to AVN or when they see you at these booths at AVN?
Yeah, I do conventions throughout the year as well. So Exotica's 4 times throughout the year. And it's just a bunch of that. You start to get really, actually, I have a lot of fans that I've kind of gotten close with over the years as well. We all see each other and hang out at these conventions. And yeah, I think that's what makes me personal. I just talk regular to them.
Since you're personable with your fans, what's the craziest thing a fan has done that made you just be like, bro, what the fuck?
Girl, this last convention I went to, I was like, I should just start a series of me saying things that people say to me. That's just like the audacity.
Tell me. You
The
should
last
name it the
3 that I
audacity.
couldn't let, I know, right? The
Name it
last 3
that.
that I couldn't let go was some guy comes up to me and grabs me by the shoulders and he goes, I used to watch so much of you. Like, I loved you so much, and I just wanted to let you know that you used to be a star. But, like, now you're really not, you're not really big anymore. And I just think if you ask me, if you do some research, like some POV stuff type research, and you find the right brands that you have so much potential. And I looked at him up and down, and I looked at my friend who was with me, and I was like, if he doesn't get the fuck out of my face right now. And he goes, no, I'm not trying to be mean. No, I mean it in the most sincere. He also came up to me 4 more times after that. Like, what? Okay, that was 1.
I'd have been like, am I being punked?
I'm saying,
at
like,
this point, like, I know you got me fucked up, son.
Like, who sent you?
Who sent you?
Who's paying you?
Okay. Nah, that's disrespectful. Okay, what's another
Second
one?
guy comes up to me, pays me to take a photo. Great, love you. Points to the photo of me on the cover of a DVD and goes, that series great. And I was like, thank you so much. That means a lot. And he goes, no, I'm not talking about, no, I wasn't talking about you. I'm just saying I love that company. And I was like, oh, okay. Did you not just pay me to take a photo? I'm confused. Okay, that one's like, I'll let it slide. You're not that bad, but also weird. Why'd you say that?
You gotta have the quick comeback for each and every one of
I
these
should have,
bozos.
but these dudes like literally have me stunned. I'm confused because you're here for a certain reason. So it also takes a lot for me to not have something to say, but I swear I looked these men in the face like, a what? Okay, third guy. I'm
For real.
saying.
For real. No,
Okay,
that's why you need to call it the audacity.
Right, and I
Files
said
of
it.
audacity.
I said it to a few girls because after the third one, the next morning I saw a girl in like the coffee line and I was telling her things and she was like, what, did you invite them over here to say it? I was like, girl, I'm about to start charging because I didn't have a sign that said roast now. Like, I'm confused. So I'm going to add it to my little tip. And it's going to say, if you'd like to roast me, $20. Because that seems to be what they want to fucking do.
Hey,
Which
listen,
love my
capitalize
fans.
off anything.
Let my fans come say to me whatever you want. But just know, like,
no,
some
don't
of
come
things,
saying to her whatever y'all want. Don't come.
things.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. 2026 AVN, okay? I need you to plant this seed in your head. If y'all going to go to any of the booths that we mentioned earlier, and y'all gonna check Katie Kush and ask for an autograph, a picture, pero I don't know, don't come with the disrespectful fucking beak that you have on your face because she will let your ass have it. And if I'm at the booth while I'm doing an interview or doing whatever and I hear that foolishness, I'm gonna let your ass have it. So you better hope that's not what's going on.
Truly, honestly, true.
You better, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause come on, y'all, let's have fun. Let's be respectful. You know, she helps y'all a lot of times when you're struggling to bust a nut and do whatever you doing while you watching her videos. Have some respect.
Yeah, come correct.
Come correct. If you feel like you have something disgusting to say, just don't say it.
But do know also, I will meet your energy. I really will. So sometimes I'm left aghast, but I will also meet your energy. So third guy comes up to me.
It's
Again,
another one?
This is the last one, right? This is what started this. This is all in the same convention weekend. Like, I was getting hooked left and right.
Just roasted.
Right. If you are, you know what? Just pay me at least $100 to roast me. That would be nice. It could be like Nikki Glazer's roast session.
What they say? Money talk, bullshit take a walk.
Right. That's fine.
Money talks, y'all. Shit. How do you deal with judgment or stigma?
Oh, you just move on, really.
Just keep it moving, right? The world keeps spinning anyway.
I also just like say my piece, where I've gotten from it. Obviously, I'm doing a lot better than most and move forward.
But you know, too, I always say this goes back to the mental health that we were talking about earlier. You're human, right? You're not a robot. You see the comments. You see everybody's perception or whatever the case may be. Do you read them? And when you do read them, because I'm pretty sure you've read them plenty of times before, how do you disassociate from it? Does it bother you? Do you cry? Do you like, because, you know, me personally, I know that once I get big and the comments start rolling in from my podcast or from me being a journalist, whatever, I'm going to read them. I am used to roasting people. I was raised like that. Like, I have tough skin. That's how you could, you know, that's what you were done. That's what you did when you were growing up in my environment. So how do you deal with that, basically?
I think you should continue that because it does really well. Especially when you do it right and like make it light and jokey, whatever, right? Yes, I read everything. There are times when I do let it get to me and I just bitch to my friends, and then my friends are always like, come on, it's one comment, let it go. Another thing I'm very lucky on, which is right now all my fans are just so lovely to me. They're not very rude.
That's good.
If it really gets to me and I can't handle it, you're blocked. And other than that, sometimes if I want to play around and I'm feeling smart ass that day, I'll smart ass you back. But other than that, I try to remember comments get you more views and just let them say what the fuck they want to say.
And more money
Right.
if you're monetized from it. So
Right.
especially when they start arguing with each other and shit.
Right.
When they start arguing, I've been a victim of the person that argues with the other person in the people comments. I done got some people paid in this motherfucker.
Not to get myself like outed here, but sometimes I tweet stuff and people comment like, I was just getting you to comment.
I just want you to comment. I just want you to argue. That's
Love
all.
your comment. I respect it. Thank you. But also,
That's all. That's all. All right. So what inspires you outside of adult entertainment?
Girl, I've been getting into crafting.
What kind of crafting?
Also, like junk journaling, if you've heard of junk journaling.
What is that again? I heard of it, but...
That's kind of when you take just random things. I'm going to do it like I take things throughout my life, like concert tickets and stuff.
So it's like a
that.
scrapbook
Yeah,
journaling.
Yeah. But
Okay.
just put your trash into treasure.
I'm going to try that.
It's fun. And then I also make things into fairy houses nowadays, and I actually sell them. So at first it started around Thanksgiving. I make little pumpkins into fairy houses. I can show you some pictures if you want.
I do want to see pictures.
And then for Christmas, I made like a little jingle bell one and a top hat one. Girl, I'm obsessed.
I love. Okay.
When I have my phone
after
later,
we're
I'll
done,
show you.
when we're done,
I'll
I'm gonna
show you.
need to see that because that's a cute hobby. I like that.
Yeah.
Keep going with that. My hobby that I'm gonna start this year is sewing. I have a sewing machine, a brother's sewing machine. I've had it for like a year. Never touched it. Bought the threads, everything for it.
I
Just
love
never
that.
touched it.
I've been thinking about crocheting. I won't lie.
Crocheting is a good kind of mental
Right?
thing, like
Keeps you busy.
stimulated and busy.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're not busy doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because
You
you're a
could be
busy
somewhere
girl.
else.
All right, so we're gonna do like a couple fill in the blank questions. This is gonna show your creativity and how funny you really are.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I want you the most outlandish, the most craziest word, sentence, or whatever. I just need you to fill in the blank.
All
I'm
right.
gonna read you a sentence, and you fill in the blank, however you want to fill it in.
Mm.
Okay. So the plumber. This is the plumber. We're role playing. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know your pipes are leaking, but I don't take cash or credit. However, I do accept payment in the form of
That's easy though. No, we can't make it easy. These nuts.
got him.
I can't with y'all. Your accent, I can't.
The woman is dick. All right. Walked right into that one.
I know the setup. For
Okay.
real.
Okay. All right. It's a pizza delivery. This is the scenario.
Okay. I love how I keep closing my eyes, like dreaming of it.
Yes, I need you to continue doing
Put me
it.
in.
Do that. All right. Wait. Don't go. You forgot the most important topping of this extra large pizza. The blank blank.
The blank blank. There's two in there.
There's two in that.
Uh-oh.
Most important topping.
The most important topping
Mm-hmm.
is the creamy filling.
Oh, I like that. Stuffed bread?
Cheesy bread.
I love that for us.
For us. It is a group effort.
The librarian. Shh. This is a library. If you keep making that much noise, I'm going to have to take you to the back and...
How many blanks do I have?
Just one.
Because I wanted to say whoop your ass.
Shh. This is a library. If you keep making that much noise, I'm going to have to take you to the back and...
I need more than one blank.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to take you to the back and show you how to be quiet.
Click, 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 click. You guys hear this? The Sesh After Dark, AVN Edition. With Katie Kush.
Oh,
we
God.
gonna get more, y'all. We gonna get more. You feel me? Katie Kush. Y'all can't hear it right now, but when we edit, Federal, you're gonna hear all of that. You're gonna hear it all, I promise. Okay, back in character.
Okay, back in.
The gym trainer. Your form is all wrong. If you really want to see the results in your glutes, you need to stop lifting and start
Humping.
Ooh, yes.
That was
Speaking of humping and trainer, make sure y'all tap in with my boy Ivy. If y'all want to book that, 5K. 5K. If y'all want to get lit for the 5K, make sure them glutes is on point. Tap in with my boy Ivy.
He's pumping right now. Pumping
He's
hard.
already performing before he gets booked. That's how you know he's in there. Like swimwear, y'all. Follow my boy.
That was such a good segue.
Last but not least, the superhero.
Oh.
I've saved the city from the villain, but now I've used up all the energy. I need you to help me recharge by
Sucking my dick. I feel like I feel like
sucking my
it's gonna
dick.
build him back up. It's like edging. You gotta build him back up, make him hold it up. I wish I would have also.
It's not sucking my dick.
Everybody's dead.
Everybody's dead.
I also wish I would have ended it the way I started it instead by sucking D's nuts.
Oh my god.
That would have been funnier. Damn it.
No,
Damn
but
it.
sucking my dick is hilarious because no one's being saved after that.
No.
You're gonna take the life force out of him instantly.
Yeah, it's nap time.
I love that. A plus for that. A plus for that. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Y'all just know when you hear the recording, you're gonna hear what I'm pressing, y'all. Okay, so what's the next chapter for you since we're closing out? Let's know what's some new projects that you're working on or some things you want to start.
The next chapter is
Stay tuned.
figuring it out. 2026 to figuring it
Okay.
out. You know what? To keep going down the path that I'm going and building this, I've just been building right now, and that takes time, and that's okay.
I like
Might
that.
have big plans, might not. They come when they come.
We never know what the hell our plans are in store for us anyway. So
Right?
all y'all gotta do is just stay tuned. If you're a real fan, then you'll just wait until
Right?
she comes through. And make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you put some money in my girl's pocket. You heard me?
Follow, like, watch.
All of that.
Right.
Good stuff. Okay. And what advice do you or would you give your younger self?
Oh shit. It's so hard because like as a younger kid I know that I always listened to the elders and I was like pish posh.
Yeah, pish posh
Pish
applesauce.
I'm gonna do me. I know that I could do better than you. I watched you fail
And I will never fail.
and I will not. I will prosper.
Mhm.
I think if I could make myself listen, I would just tell myself, you know, it all works out in the end.
Mhm.
And it's a cheesy line, but like just keep moving forward, knowing it's all gonna work out the way it
There's
should.
nothing cheesy about that. It's all facts.
Yeah.
And I think that's from everybody's experience. Everybody can come to an agreement that just keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Keep on going. Last but not least, how do you want to be remembered beyond adult films?
I think the way that they have me written is really nice.
Okay.
I don't want that to change. That'd be lovely.
All right. Because they do fuck with you.
That is so sweet.
They do mess with you, and I love that for you though, because you're really a cool kid. Like I said, your demeanor is really sweet, very soft life.
Thank you.
Soft life. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
Oh, a couple of things to plug. Let me plug it all right here, right now.
Okay.
I want to give a big shout out to Jardin. Give them a stop by. When you do
Jardin.
stop by, shout out Katie Kush, and you'll get yourself a nice little surprise percent off, maybe. So go give them all your love. They are the best crew to be around. Follow me at Katie Kush XX2 on all social media and kushtrips.org. Thank you for having me. You're
Thank you
lovely.
for coming.
One of the best interviews in a while.
Yay!
Thank
Y'all
you.
hear that?
Yeah,
yeah. If y'all don't hear that, that's the applause. You feel me? Because first and foremost, I like to thank me. I like to thank.
I will take a second to pat myself.
I
on the
like
back.
to thank Jardin, BZ, Ivan, Katie Kush. Yeah, and make sure y'all follow. Like I said, follow, like, subscribe. Follow Jardin Las Vegas. Follow Katie Kush ×2, right?
XX2.
XX2. Follow your number one Birch, Jah Jah _Birch. And that's it for the sesh, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, make sure y'all stay lifted and stay high. It's your number one Birch, and we out this mother. Peace.
Jardin, Las Vegas.